Alright, what's poppin', people? Welcome in. This is BigPrediction.com back here with another video. Guys, welcome. We got NBA Week 21 picks and predictions here. Alright, NBA Weekly Pick Show is here. Can we not believe we're already at Week 21 of the NBA season? Like, I think I said this every single week, but can you not wait? I mean, can you not believe that we're already this far into the NBA season? We only got 5 weeks to go before playoff time. 5 weeks. So, like I said, now, I believe I said this last week too, we gotta talk about more playoff stuff, because, like I said, the playoffs are gonna be coming up soon. So yeah, that's that. We got playoffs coming up. That's gonna be exciting. So, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you join the Discord. Links in the description. Come check us out. Wait, what did I just say? I said make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Make sure to join the Discord. Make sure you guys as well follow me on Twitch at Miller28, and then make sure you guys join the MLB Fantasy, ESPN. Make sure you guys join that by March 17th, because that is the deadline. That's where we're going to do the draft and all that stuff. So if you guys do, make sure to type your email in there, get in the link, make sure you guys join by March 17th, because that will be the deadline, because we have the draft, because the MLB season starts on the 18th. So make sure you guys do that as well. Alright guys, like I said, we got NBA Week 21, we got a pick show here. Let's go! And like I said, we gotta talk about more playoff scenarios and stuff like that too, which we'll get into here in a minute. But yeah, let's just go ahead and dive into everything here. So let's first take a look at, hold up my game, see my screen. Let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard. The leaderboard is getting tight between me and Yeller. I'm feeling a little discomfort here. I only got a 3-game lead over Yeller. Remember, my lead was 5 last week. It's down to 3. So Yeller is making a big comeback on me. Let's see. Can I hold my ground, or will Yeller take care of first place? I don't know. We'll see. But my lead is definitely not safe with 3 weeks left. I mean, with 5 weeks left. So we'll see how this finishes up. Also, me and Yeller right now going on 1v1. Oh, I'm going head-to-head on the MLB Pick Show. So if you guys want to join that, make sure you guys do so. Make sure you guys let me know. Cam with 605 right now in 3rd place. Aiden at 4th with 804. Bryce with 580. Gary with 576. Zach with 567. And Andy with 566. These are all pretty good numbers though. For NBA though, not gonna lie, 5 weeks left. You guys are not actually in a bad situation here. So let's see what we got. I'm trying to think how many games I won last year according to how many games I won this year so far. But yeah, that is your leaderboard. And let's go ahead and dive into business here. We're going to go ahead and get to the game. Like I said, we have a heavy slate this week, so let's go ahead and get it going. Monday, I'm pretty sure this is the heaviest slate of the week. I'm pretty sure that's true. So, kicking things off with Monday, we got Philly going into Atlanta. Now, here's the thing for my feelings. For me, I got Atlanta winning this game. Like I said, I'm done with Philadelphia. I don't think they have been playing well. And if I'm being completely honest, I just think Atlanta is just simply the better team right now. And I'm pretty sure nobody can agree with me on this. And I think everybody agrees with me here, because we got to guarantee to start it off. Everybody taking the Atlanta Hawks at home. The Hawks actually been pretty good at home. Plus, they need to start winning games if they want to have a chance at the 6th seed. So we'll see what happens about that. Jazz at the Celtics. I'm pretty sure everybody here is taking the Celtics. But the Jazz... Here's the thing about the Jazz. The Jazz, they can't compete against the best teams in the East and West. They can do it, but they'll fall short. So, like I said, Celtics, they gotta get everyone if they can. If they want to catch up to Cleveland, if they want to have a chance. I don't think anybody has a chance. But if they want a chance, they have to catch up. They gotta start winning some games to prevent Cleveland from losing. Lakers at the Nets. Lakers in a pretty good position right now in the West. They would like to keep that. We would like to keep that. The Nets have a 7-game losing streak going to this game. I will take the Lakers. I'm pretty sure we should be able to take care of business here. But if we do lose, it will be kind of embarrassing, because, but if you guys haven't heard, LeBron James is out for the Lakers. LeBron's out, Jackson Hayes is out, Rui's out, and the Lakers are starting to get banged up a little bit. But this should be one of those games that you should be able to take care of business again. So everybody with the Lakers on that one. Charlotte at Miami. Miami has not really been that consistent though. That's kind of why I'm scared about this one, because maybe Charlotte could win because Charlotte is bad, but at the same time Miami has not been good either. Miami's been inconsistent, but I'll take them here. I do think they should be able to take care of business at home against the Hornets. It's just the Hornets that we're talking about here. So and the Hornets have not been that good, but if you guys do pick the Hornets in this one, I wouldn't be that shocked. We actually do have two people over there with the Hornets. We got Aiden and we got Yeller. Yeller's also going to take the Hornets. So, not a bad pick there, but so yeah, we'll see about that. That's not a bad pick there, honestly. Toronto, Washington at Toronto. I'm going to take the Raptors to win this game. They're at home. Washington could compete. I'm telling you that right now. Washington could compete. They could put up a fight, but I like Toronto at home. They should be able to take care of business at home. But if Washington wins this, I'll be shocked a little bit, but I wouldn't be too shocked. As playoff applications, there's really not much on the line here. So we do have two people over there with Washington, which is not a bad pick. Even I'm saying that. So we'll see about that one. Pacers, Bulls. I'm pretty sure this is on NBA TV. I could be wrong, but if not, I think the other game's on TV. But this game, I'm going to go with the Pacers on the road. Like I said, if this game was actually in Indiana, I probably would go with the Bulls because the Bulls are, like I said, they're a better road team than they are at home. Bulls have not really been that good at home, plus the Pacers are wearing those yellow uniforms. So I'll take the Pacers, but if the Bulls win, I wouldn't be shocked here. Yeah, oh my God, Yeller's gonna lone dog. Yeller is lone dog in this one. He said he's taking the Bulls. He said the Bulls gotta start winning some games. They want to keep that 10 seed. So I'm completely understandable. But at the same time, for the Pacers, you gotta keep winning to catch up to Milwaukee for that 4 seed. So we'll see about that. That's a good lone dog pick though. Magic at Houston. Magic's still a little bit banged up. You're playing against the Rockets wearing their city's uniforms on the road. I'll take the Rockets. But the Rockets, they're playing a lot better now. They've been a little bit of a cold stretch. Now they're starting to play better a little bit. Starting to play like that team that we saw at the beginning of the season. So as long as Houston keeps doing that, they'll be fine. Okay, so we have a guarantee. Houston take care of business at home. That should be the main key here for Houston this week. So we'll see. Next up, Phoenix at the Grizzlies. This game has potential to be a good game. It really does. It has potential to be a good game, and I think it will be a good game. But I'm going to go with the Grizzlies. I'm going to go with the home team. I don't trust Phoenix's defense in this matchup. If Phoenix had a decent defense, I probably would take the Phoenix Suns. But I think everybody going Grizzlies. Yep, okay. Everybody going Grizzlies. But this is one of those games I probably would pick Phoenix if I just trusted their defense. But it's in Memphis. Memphis is a better team. I'll take Memphis. Well, okay, we're all taking Memphis. All right. Sounds good. Ooh, I can't wait for this one. Next, we got Nuggets at OKC. If you guys haven't noticed, we had this game last week. Well, not last. Well, yeah, technically last week, but a day ago. And OKC ended up winning that. And I looked at this matchup again. I was like, you have two good elite squads here going at it. And normally when you do that, it's going to be a split. And I know it's risky picking against OKC and OKC, but if I'm being honest, I'm taking Denver. I think Denver will get them back. It won't be easy, but I do think they will get it back. Like I say, if anybody beats OKC and OKC who's capable of doing it, it's Denver. So I'm going to take Denver to win. This is risky, but I'm going to go with the Nuggets. It's risky as hell, though. Bryson. Oh, my God. 3 people taking the risk? Yeller taking the risk? No. Andy, man, okay, good old-fashioned split. So I can see it because it's going to be a good game. But at the same time, we're kind of taking the risk on OKC losing at home, and that's one thing. That's something that they really haven't done all season long. So we'll see about that. Mavericks at San Antonio. This one could go either way. Like I said, Mavericks injuries. San Antonio doesn't have Wemby for the rest of the season. I'm going to go with San Antonio. I'm going to take them at home. I think they have more firepower. Plus, I do think they'll be more healthier during this matchup. But if the Mavericks win, I wouldn't be all that surprised. The Yeller taking down Mavericks, Cam, anybody taking those Mavs, Andy Spurs. Because I can see, this game could go anywhere, man. If I'm being honest, this game could go anywhere. So we'll see what cuts them in tunes there. Next up, Trailblazers at the Warriors. I actually do think this is going to be a good game. Like a pretty entertaining game to watch. I think that's what this one's going to be. But I am going to take the Warriors at home. They're playing much better. They've been playing way better at home as of late. Trailblazers could be a little sneaky in this one, but they're right back to their losing streak a little bit. I'm kind of expecting the Warriors to take advantage of that and win. But Trailblazers, like I said, they still can compete in this one. They're trying to play spoiler here a little bit. But yeah, everybody with the Warriors in this one. Next up, Kings at Sacramento. Now, I do know that this game is on NBA TV. I do know this one for sure. But for this one though, I think this one's gonna be a squeaker. I'm not expecting a blowout here, but I'm gonna go with the Kings. I'm actually gonna take the Kings at home. The Knicks are still without Jalen Brunson. I do kind of expect the Kings. They've been playing a lot better. I do think they might take advantage of that. But the Knicks can still win because the Knicks they still have a good team of a lot of good players, and they can just go out there and beat anybody. So I'll take the Kings, but I'm not too comfortable about this. Obviously not right now because we already have 4 people taking the Knicks. Okay, Zach's joining me. Yellers take the Knicks, and then we have Andy with the Kings. So we'll see. I do think this game could go either way because now since Jalen Brunson's out in the lineup, but we'll see how that turns into play. Alright, let's go ahead and get into Tuesday. We got a short slate here, just 4 games on Tuesday, which is good. Every single time I see a short slate, I'm like, oh my god, thank goodness. But anyway, first up, Brooklyn at Cleveland. This should be an ass beating. I mean, there's no questions here. Cleveland should be able to kick the shit out of Brooklyn. There should be no, sorry Brooklyn, but it's just what it is. I mean, listen, when you're playing Cleveland, actually, for the rest of the league, when you're just playing Cleveland, it's just not fun. So yeah, Cavs take care of business. Wizards at Detroit, kind of like what I said, Washington, but come on, Detroit should be able to take care of business here. This should be a pretty easy guarantee. It should be a pretty easy win for Detroit. I mean, I say if I would said this at the beginning of the season, I would say no, this is a 50-50 matchup. But the way both teams are currently playing, I think this one's pretty obvious here. And then now we got the Bucks and Pacers. This is on NBA TNT, but what's kind of weird about this is the only game on NBA TNT for Tuesday. So, and both teams are wearing City Dish uniforms, so it makes it even weirder, especially for the Bucks wearing the City Dish uniforms on the road. But all that being said, I am gonna take the Bucks to win this game. Bucks have been playing a lot better. This could be a huge game because, like I said, seeding wise, 4-6. Maybe you're looking at a home court advantage in the first round. So this game could be huge. It could be. It's not necessarily right now, but it could be when we take a look at tiebreakers and stuff like that. It could be monetary. It could be huge. But I'll go with the Bucks. I think the Bucks have been playing a lot sharper. I think they'll win this game. But this game can go anyway. Pacers can win this one easily. The Bucks can win this one easily. This could be an ass kicking. This could be a close game. Who knows what this game is going to be, but it's going to be a good game for sure. So no matter what direction with this, you got to be happy with it. Clippers at the Pelicans. I'm taking the Clippers to win this game. They're a much healthier, better team. They got more to play for, and yeah, that's the end of the story. Okay, 2 people with the Pelicans. Anybody else going Pelicans? Yeller's going with the Pelicans? No way. And Andy's going with the Clippers. Okay, just 5 of us with the Clippers. That's kind of shocking there, if I'm being honest. But hey, Pelicans, they could be a little sneaky at home. Maybe the home court advantage is the difference. Maybe you're feeling an upset. I get it. But nah, I'm not taking that risk. I'm gonna go with the Clippers there. And then we got Wednesday where we have a 9-game slate. So let's go ahead and keep it going here. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and we do appreciate everybody's support. Charlotte at Atlanta. I am taking Atlanta. Like I said, I don't think I'll take Charlotte for the rest of the year. I mean, are you guys gonna take Charlotte for the rest of the year? I mean, just look out and just look at the way they've been playing. They've been playing like ass. They've been ass for like forever now. Atlanta, you can't fuck up games like this. Don't go out there and lose. You have a job to accomplish here. Get it done. Next, we have the Thunder at the Celtics. Oh man, I can't wait for this ESPN action here. Shea versus Jason Tatum, defending champs, playing against the best team in the league, second best team in the league record wise. This is gonna be a hell of a game. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm taking the Thunder. That's right. I'm taking the Thunder on the road. It's not going to be easy, for sure. Playing in Boston, when you're playing in Boston, that's never easy. But I'm going to go with the Thunder. I think the Thunder can take them down the road. Cam Celtics for Garrett, Andy Celtics. Bryce Celtics. No, Aiden's taking the Thunder. My bad. Zach's taking the Thunder. Yeller taking the home team. He said he's just going with the home team. This one Celtics, and Andy is taking the Thunder. So we have a good old fashioned split, as it should be. This should be an interesting one, folks. Get your popcorn ready. That's gonna be a hell of a game. Sixers at Toronto. I actually didn't really have a direction to go with this game, but you know what? Fuck it, give me Toronto. Like I said, I'm done with Philadelphia. I'm just done with them. I don't think they're a good team. Yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of checked out with Toronto. I'm kind of like what Yeller is. Like I'm pretty sure Yellow's taking Toronto. Like I said, I'm just checked out with Philly, man. But we do have 3 people with Philly, Aiden, Zach, and Andy. So we'll see how it goes. Sixers could technically still win this, but like I said, I'm just kind of checked out with Toronto with Philadelphia right now. So plus Toronto's at home, which I do think that'll help. So we'll see about that. Clippers at Miami. Here's the thing. Miami wearing those black uniforms, cool. I'll be cool with them if Miami was more consistent. They're not consistent, so I have to pick the Clippers because I would love to take Miami. I want to root for Miami, but at the same time, I can't pick them. They're too damn inconsistent, and that's what the Clippers are. The Clippers are consistent. Miami's not. So that's the difference. So we do have the 2 A's over there with the Heat. Not a bad option there, but maybe that's a little bit risk provided. I don't know. We'll see. Next, we got the Suns going into Houston on ESPN. I'm taking Houston. Winter City's uniforms, absolutely. Plus, the Rockets got more to play for here. I know the Suns have stuff to play here for too. They're trying to get that last spot in the play-in, but let's be honest, Houston. It's in Houston. Houston's the better team, and I think we all know that. So everybody going with the Rockets. It's a guarantee, not the safest guarantee, but one of those guarantees that you can be happy about. Next, we got the Jazz at the Grizzlies. I mean, this should be a no-brainer. Grizzlies are going to wax their ass, if you guys know what I mean. I mean, this should be a snot pounding. This game should not be close. Grizzlies are the better team, and it should be a wax the floor all over with the Jazz. So there you go. Next, we got the Mavericks at San Antonio. San Antonio's Winter City's uniforms for the first time in a long time, I would think. But I'm gonna go with them. I'm actually gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with the Spurs. Battle Texas here, Dallas. Maybe still not have everybody back by now. Yeah, I think that's gonna cost them. I'll take the bull. Okay, so Andy lone dog in this one going with the Dallas Mavericks, while everybody else going with the San Antonio Spurs. I like the lone dog pick. I like it, but yeah, everybody going with the Spurs except for Andy. So see if we can take advantage of that. Ooh, this is gonna be a good one, folks. Minnesota at Denver. Holy shit. Can't wait to watch this one. But it feels like a rivalry between these two ever since they met in the playoffs last season. I'm gonna go with Denver. I'm gonna go Denver at home. I think home court advantage is really the difference here, in my opinion. If this game was in Minnesota, I probably would be taking the Wolves. Well, Bryson's taking the Wolves. He said Wolves need to win. Grizzlies need a chance to catch up to Denver, so I get it. Wolves, Yeller's going Denver, and Andy's going Denver as well. Okay, just 2 people are there in Minnesota. I kind of expected like this one to be a split or a 1-point game, or 3-5 or something like that. But whatever. Knicks at the Trailblazers. At least the Trailblazers, they're playing better and they're wearing their city's uniforms, but I'm still going with the Knicks. I'll take the Knicks. I'll take the Knicks on the road. Wearing those white uniforms for the Knicks. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be taking the Knicks here. Yeah, everybody take the Knicks. I do expect the Trailblazers, but yeah, the Knicks are just a better team here, and that's just all we know. So there we go. And then we got Thursday's game where we have another short slate, just 5 games. And let's kick off. We got, I think this is a rematch if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we have Washington at Detroit. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be taking Detroit again because Detroit is just a better team. Plus, I love to see Detroit wearing no black uniforms, and that's exactly what they're wearing for this game. To be honest with you, I am a big fan of Detroit's black uniforms. It looks fantastic. Next, we got the Lakers at Milwaukee, and this pick really came down to the injury report because when you look at the Lakers, I don't think LeBron or Jackson Hayes is going to be playing in this game. Meanwhile, you got the Bucks and Giannis and Brook Lopez playing. Therefore, I think we're going to get demolished on the rebounding department. And as much as I want to pick the Lakers here, I cannot, especially without LeBron and Jackson Hayes playing. Absolutely not. Then the Lakers are going to have no sides. We're going to get pounded on the offensive glass, and I do not expect us to go to Milwaukee and win this game, especially when the Bucks are playing as good as they are right now. So if the Lakers want to win, or if we want to win, actually I don't ever want to pick against my Lakers, but this is just one of those games that like I said, I just have to, because we don't have enough. So Aiden and Andy, going with my boys. Hopefully you guys are right. Come on, Lakers, you got this. Hopefully you guys are right, but let's be honest, the Lakers are probably going to lose this game, but we will see. Next up, Brooklyn at Chicago. I'm going. I don't really trust the Bulls, because the Bulls are a really bad home team. But you know what? Fuck it. Give me the Bulls. I'm taking the risk. I'll take the Bulls. I'll take one of the worst home teams in the league. I'll take it. And if I get punished for it, I don't care. Okay, 5 people with the Nets. Just me, Yeller, and Cam over here with the Bulls. Because the Bulls are still not a bad pick, because you're playing against the Nets. Technically, you could still beat the Nets, but yeah, we'll see. That's not an interesting bad pick there. Sacramento, Golden State on TNT. Well, I feel like every single time these two teams play, they're nationally televised. So doesn't it feel like that for you guys? Anyway, I'm gonna take the Warriors and win this game. They're at home. They're playing a lot better. Steph plays better. Jimmy Butler's been locked down defense. Warriors have been one of the better defensive units in basketball because of Jimmy Butler. Like I just think the Warriors are set here for success. Plus, the Warriors have always had the Kings' way, especially at Golden State. So yeah, there you have it. The Warriors gets the job done over the Kings, and that is that. Magic at the Pelicans. I'm gonna tell you what, this is one of the most confusing games to pick this week, because we don't know who to pick. But if I had to choose one, I'm gonna go with the Magic. If I had to choose one, I'll go with the Magic. But the Pelicans can win this. I mean, both teams are injured as shit, but the Magic are at home. I mean, no, the Magic are on the road. The Pelicans are at home, so that's what kind of scares me with this one. But 5-on-3 there. Not going to complain about that. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. Saturday, we got 10 games. Starting with NBA TV action. Celtics going into Miami, and everybody's taking the Celtics. I already know it, because Miami is inconsistent, and when you're playing against a team like the Celtics, you need to be consistent, and that's just not what Miami is. So there you have it. We have a guarantee. Next, we have the Clippers taking on against Atlanta. This is a 50-50 toss-up game, if I'm being honest. It just seems like a 50-50 coin flip toss-up game. But you know what? Fuck it. We're going with the home team. Normally I'll go with the home team in these situations, and that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go with the Hawks. But if the Clippers win, don't be shocked. They have a good defense. They got Kawhi Leonard back. Anything's possible here. Okay, good old-fashioned split. I like it. Dallas, Houston. I'm taking Houston. Houston's at home. Dallas is too banged up. Like, there you go. That's the 1-2 punch. You're on the road and you're injured as shit, and you're playing against a really good team on the road. There you go. That's the thing here that we're talking about. Next we got the Cavs at the Grizzlies. Oh, this is gonna be a good game here. Cavs at Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are not going to give the Cavs a free win. I'm going to guarantee that right now. They're not going to, but I got to pick Cleveland. I mean, they're on a winning streak right now. We're on like a 13 winning streak as I'm going in this. Yeah, I mean, but if you want to pick the Grizzlies, I completely understand. Oh, Bryson's taking the Cavs. Wow, that's shocking. I thought he was going to go with the Grizzlies. And then Yeller and Andy's also taking Cleveland. So just Aiden and Zach over there. He said Bryson said this is one of those games I don't know his teams, but this is one of the only games you're not gonna see me pick Memphis in. So yeah, we'll see. Next up, Orlando at Minnesota. You're at Minnesota. Minnesota wearing gray uniforms. Tricky place to plan. I'll take Minnesota. The Magic though, Magic are on a losing streak. They're not really playing that good, which I completely understand. So if you want to guarantee this one, I think that's a good option, but it's not the safest option, but it's a decent option. So yeah, we have a guarantee there. Spurs at the Hornets. I don't know what I'm talking about. Charlotte is going into San Antonio. I'll take the Spurs. They got more firepower, but that's what I'm pretty sure. Let me just go ahead and put everybody here, because I'm pretty that's what everybody's doing. But if the Hornets was at least decent, I would probably pick them here because of Spurs injuries. But you know what? It is what it is. Then we got the Lakers at Denver. So here's the thing. This is the worst time to play Denver. When your team is backed up and when your team is not healthy, this is the worst possible time you can play Denver. I'm taking Denver to win this game. Like I said, I want the Lakers to win, but I can't pick them because I don't think we're going to be healthy enough to take them down. And I know we did that a couple weeks ago, but that was with LeBron and Jackson Hayes and Rui Hachimura playing. And I don't think we're going to have either one of those in this matchup. So for that reason, I got to go Denver. And I'm pretty sure everybody else is going Denver. But I guarantee you this, I'm pretty sure more people will pick the Lakers if the Lakers were fully healthy. So yep, there you go. Toronto at Utah. Oh my god, I'm going Toronto. I'm pretty sure everybody's going Toronto. Is everybody checked out with the Jazz? Okay, nope. Aiden's taking the Jazz. Is anybody else checked out with the Jazz? Okay, Aiden low dog in this one. I can see it. Jazz actually do play a lot better at home than they do on the road. So it's somewhat possible. So we'll see about that. Kings at Phoenix. Another interesting battle here. This one could technically go either way if I'm being honest with you, but Suns, I'm inconsistent as hell. Kings are inconsistent. I'm going with the Kings. I don't know. I normally should go with the home team here when they're Steelers uniforms, but I'm going with the Kings. I just don't. I don't trust the Suns that much, but we do have a good old-fashioned split here, so maybe that does say something. But so yeah, we'll see. This is another coin 50-50 coin flip toss of game. So we'll see about that. Saturday we got 8 games. Celtics at the Brooklyn Nets. Let's give it to you. Everybody taking the Celtics. I'm pretty sure everybody. This should be a no-brainer. Ooh, Oklahoma at Detroit. Good game. Good game for sure. Who am I taking here? I'm taking the Thunder. I want to give this win to the Pistons here, but when you're playing against a team like OKC, you got to be elite, and Detroit is getting close from that, but they're not there just yet. So I'm going with OKC. Now, I know this game is played in Detroit, and Detroit's one of those beautiful black uniforms again, but I gotta go with Detroit. I gotta go with OKC. That's the thing here. I'm going Rockets. Rockets get the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls could be sneaky. They're on the road. That's where they're better at. But I got Andy with the lone dog pick. Lone dogging the Chicago Bulls. I can definitely see it. That's respectable. Respectable in my eyes. It's respectable. But yeah, everybody with the Rockets. Heat at the Grizzlies. I mean, Miami, they are a better road team than they are at home. But at the same time, when you're playing against a team like Memphis, I mean, that they're just not much you can do. Especially when your team is inconsistent as hell. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's going Miami here. And I'm at Memphis. I'm pretty sure everybody's going Memphis, and that's not a shock. Next up, Pacers at the Bucks. The Bucks are back at home, wearing those City Edition uniforms like they did on the road against Indy. Second matchup of the week, and I am going with the home team. I'm taking the Bucks. I feel like me taking the Bucks now, I feel like it's going to be a risk about when I took the Pacers. When I took the Bucks and went on the road in Indiana. So we'll see what happens, but so yeah, we'll see about that. But 5 people with the Bucks, majority of us with the Bucks. Pelicans at the Spurs. Like I said, the Spurs are banged up, but so are the Pelicans. And who I think is going to be more healthier in this matchup? San Antonio. So I'm going to go with San Antonio. But this is another 50-50 coin flip game because both teams are injured. Both teams are not playing as well. Andy with another lone dog. This time he's going to lone dog the Pelicans. I can definitely see it. Like I said, this is the 50-50 coin flip talk to me. So I'm actually kind of surprised nobody went over there with him. But we'll see about that. Knicks and Golden State. Golden State wearing their City Edition uniforms yet again. This time they're playing. I feel like everybody wears their City Edition uniforms against the Knicks. I don't know what's up with that. But in this game, I'm going to take the Warriors again. Now, do I want the Warriors to win this game? No, because as a Lakers fan standpoint. But I'm going to go with the Knicks. I'm going to go with the Warriors. I'm taking the Warriors at home. This should be a really good game, though. This should be a good game. This should be a good old-fashioned split. Let me see if it is. And if Andy can take the difference here. Yep, you will. Okay, good old-fashioned split. Like I said, this is going to be a good game. Good game. Bryce. Who's doing me? Yeller, Bryce, and Garrett. Okay, I can see it. It's going to be a good game, for sure. Not going to say it's going to be a bad game. And then we got this ass beating of the man. This should be the ass beating of the lifetime. Wizards at Denver. Are you serious? This should be the old-fashioned version of ass kicking a belt to ass. This will be one of the biggest ass beatings we ever going to see in the NBA. Like, this is going to be fucking terrible for Washington. Rest in peace, Washington. You're going to get your ass destroyed by halftime. And now, last but not least, we got Sunday, where we got 8 games for you on slate. Hornets at the Clippers. I'm taking the Clippers. The Clippers, they're wearing the Clips uniforms. I couldn't really find a City uniforms, so I just went with that. But they're wearing the City uniforms in this game. They're 10 times better than Charlotte. They should be able to win this game with no problems. So that's what we're all going to predict here. Philly at Dallas. Like I said, it's the injuries. What the hell's going on in the injury report? Who's healthy? Who's not playing? Who's playing? Who's not playing? Both teams are in this shit. Both teams, we don't know who playing in and out basis. Like, what's going on here? But I'm going to go with Dallas. I'm going to go Dallas. If this game is in Philadelphia, I would pick the Sixers here. But it's not. It's in Dallas. Dallas has shown they can compete a little bit. I'm going to go with the Mavericks. I'm going to trust them, their ability to compete. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dallas. But 3 people are picking Philly, which I understand it for this game. But if the Mavericks are fully healthy, I'm taking the Mavericks in the ass beating. So, both teams fully healthy, I'm taking the Mavericks in the ass beating. So yeah, we'll see about that. Suns and Lakers on ESPN. Lakers wearing their Sunday whites. Suns wearing those purple jerseys, which is, I guess it's understandable because since the Lakers are wearing this 190 whites. But like I said, this pick for me comes down to injury, report. But I'm assuming that the Lakers got their guys back, so I'm gonna pick the Lakers in this one. But if the Suns don't have, but the Lakers don't have their guys back, I might have to go Phoenix. But it depends. But I am expecting the Lakers to have their guys back by now. But this is okay. So this is just a pick assuming that the Lakers have all their guys back. If not, Phoenix is going to win this game because Phoenix has a really good offense. But at the same time, Phoenix's defense is one of the worst in the league. So yeah, we'll see. ESPN action. That's going to be pretty good. Hopefully, we get LeBron versus KD in that matchup. Atlanta versus Brooklyn. I'm taking Atlanta. I don't even care if they're on the road. I'm taking Atlanta. Now, the Nets have actually been playing somewhat better at home, but when you look at this Atlanta side, like I said, they need to start winning some games here. This should not be a simple consequence here, as everybody is taking the Hawks. Aiden and Cam over there with the Nets. Let's see how they do. Magic at Cleveland. Man, I feel bad for the Magic because first of all, you're in Cleveland. Second of all, this is on NBA ESPN, so you guys know what happens when you're going to go to Cleveland. You're going to get your ass beat because that's just what Cleveland does. They love kicking people's ass, especially when they're at home. And no respect to the Magic, but it is what it is. You take your ass beating like a man and move on. That's just kind of the thing that we have here. And then we have Toronto at Portland. This game could, like I said, a 50-50 coin flip game. Oh yeah, that's what this is. I'm gonna go with the Trailblazers. I'm gonna take the Trailblazers on the road. I don't know, they're at home in this game. I'll go Trailblazers at home. But Toronto can win this game. I do think Toronto is the better team, but I do think that the Trailblazers can squeak one by at home, and I do think this is the one they're gonna squeak by, right? But we got a 50-50 split here, so kind of like my reasoning. This game can go either way, so we'll talk about that. And then we got the Jazz at Minnesota. Both teams wearing City Edition uniforms, but the City Edition of Minnesota looks better. I'm pretty sure we're all taking Minnesota. This is going to be a guarantee. They're just a better team. Everybody else, Jazz are not really that good. So there you have it. A guarantee. Everybody taking the Minnesota Timberwolves to win this one, as they should. And then we have, last but not least, ESPN action here. Oklahoma City Thunder at the Milwaukee Bucks. This is to close week 21. And I'm going to go with, as much as I want to pick Milwaukee here, I'm going to go with the Oklahoma City Thunder. I really want to pick the Bucks here at home. I really want to, but this is just another one of those games this week that I just can't pick the home team because I'm just sitting here knowing that the better team is on the road here. So we'll see what happens. So we do have Cam, Garrett, and Bryson over there with the Bucks, which is understandable. The Bucks made a pretty good Bucks been hot as of late. They're a good home team, so yeah, we'll see what happens, and that will close out week 21. So like I said, if you guys aren't already, make sure that like and subscribe button, make sure to join the Discord, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, Mother28, and go sign up on that ESPN Fantasy. Make sure your trade deadlines by March 17th, so come check us out. But anyway, I'm going to hop out and get this thing edited so you guys can watch it on time. I will be live tonight, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is BabySNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.